We're back with another Bundesliga clash, and this time we're taking on Hertha Berlin. Spoiler alert, we're top of the league. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM81 and today you join me for another episode of Die Roten Bullen. We are currently out in Germany managing Red Bull Leipzig. As I may have gave away at the start of the episode with the spoiler alert, we are top of the Bundesliga, and in today's episode we're going to be playing against Hertha Berlin. Before we get to that though, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button if you haven't already done so. But if you have, let's jump straight into the action, show you what happens when we play Hertha Berlin. Here we are then, back inside of Football Manager 2021. And as you can see, and as I have already given away by the spoiler alert, we are now sat top of the Bundesliga after playing our game in hand. We have 58 points, and so do Borussia Dortmund, but we have the better goal difference. So let's have a little look at what's happened since you've been away. Not a lot, but since we drew 0-0 with Bayern Munich, we went on to beat Frankfurt in our game in hand, and we won 2-0 with goals from Tonali and Forsberg with a penalty after 62 minutes. Played well in that game. Really could have had a lot more goals, as you can see. Frankfurt had 2 players sent off, 1 in each half, and we really could have put them to the sword. Few missed opportunities from a few players, but it's okay. We still got the job done. So as I said at the start of the episode, today we are going to be facing off against Hertha Berlin in the Bundesliga, and we are going to look to stretch our legs and hopefully continue our winning form as we look to pull away from Borussia Dortmund now in the Bundesliga. So let's have a little look at the team selection and the lineup that is going to be facing Hertha Berlin. So we have gone with Galaxy in goal, Netz, Gvardiol, Ozan Kabak and Adams at the back. Then we have Pino wide left, Sandri and Tales Magno. Sandri is a grumpy boy at the moment, by the way. We failed to improve our forward line. I don't know why we would need to, considering we've got Brenner, Ali, Arezo, Kayo George. Don't know what Sandri was expecting. We've got Forsberg in the hole behind Ali Akman, and Arezo is going to get another start. I think with Brenner, he has played such a lot of football and played such a lot of football well, scoring tons of goals. I think Arezo deserves a shot. So we've got Brenner on the bench and we've got Arezo in the starting lineup. And we are hopefully going to be scoring some goals against Hertha Berlin. So then the match is off and running against Hertha Berlin in the Bundesliga. Going to try and keep a little eye on Borussia Dortmund, and we can see early that Mönchengladbach have actually scored early on and Borussia Dortmund have just equalised, and that's probably more entertaining than what's going on in our game, as there is absolutely not a lot. So both of us are drawing at the moment. If we could get a goal or even get an attack, it means that if we could score and poke ourselves in front, we would be able to extend that lead in the Bundesliga. However, this is another one, just like the Bayern Munich game, where nothing has happened in the first 40-odd minutes. And up pops the highlight as Netz throws it to Pino. He looks to beat his man. Takes a couple of attempts to do before laying it back to Netz. And there is Tales Magno at the back post to rifle in his second goal of the season. That's not a lot. I thought it was going to say more than that. Seems like he scored more goals than that, but obviously hasn't. So yeah, Netz. Forsberg gets an assist, I think, there. He does nod the ball on, and Magno has the first shot. Gets saved by the goalkeeper, and then he rifles in the rebound to give us the lead. And as I said, that now will put us in a position where we are no longer joint top of the table. We will be top of the table if this continues, as we should have a second, and there we do have a second, although I think the ref is about to disallow this goal. Checking with VAR, these always get disallowed. So, yeah, there it is. Still 1-0. Akman to Arezo. Forsberg has the shot. That in this game, you cannot tell whether that is on or off. That looks completely on to me. He stood right next to the defender. And we are going to get a penalty anyway. Forsberg goes down in the box after the corner. Looks like he's picked up a knock. Let's have a little look at the bottom. No, it says he's okay. So he steps up. He's going to take the penalty. And he's going to convert the penalty only just. Hits the base of the post and ends up in the far corner. And that gives us a 2-0 lead. as we are on the brink of half time. I wasn't convinced. I did think the ball was going to come cannoning back out to him. Luckily, he probably would have tapped it back in anyway. But at half time, we are getting our job done, even though it was quite boring up until the 40th minute. It all came to life after that. We're going to push on into the second half, continue with the same team. Don't think anybody really needs changing. Maybe Forsberg did get a knock. He's slightly down, but we're going to leave him on as long as we can. And then the second half has started a lot quicker than the first half did, as Magno is on the attack for us now. Plays to Forsberg, who's going to try and beat his man. Can't do so, though. And then the ball is long clear, but we do play it back over the top. Adams, that's cleared. And then it's cut out by the defence. Tyler Adams tries another ball over the top. Arezzo looks for Ali. Can't find him. Ball comes back. Pino in the box. Plays it to Ali Akman. And there is goal 22 for the season for Ali Akman. This kid, I absolutely knew nothing about. I will be honest. I can't say that, oh yeah, Ali Akman's this, that, the other. I trusted my scouts. They told me this was a wonder kid. And my gosh, they have delivered. He is absolutely phenomenal, scoring goals left, right and centre. And Borussia Dortmund have turned their game around. Kang In Lee has got 2 goals as they are now leading 2-1. Oh, speaking just of that, Borussia Mönchengladbach have equalised, so it's 2-2. And if you can see in the bottom left-hand corner now, we are 2 points clear at the top of the table. And there's 15 minutes left to go in both of these games. So we have a throw-in, and Adams is going to cross it in. Akman with the header just on top of the goal. So, wow, Borussia Dortmund really do not lie down. They are back in the lead. They are 3-2 up now. So we are back joint points at the top, as we have defending to do. And luckily for us, we do it quite well. Galaxy watches the ball go over the bar. I thought he might get a touch, but didn't actually do so. So 2 minutes of added on time. We're going to push into that. Adams with the ball to Magno. Magno tries it round the corner. Just plays it straight to the defender, really. And then we are on the attack again with Sandri. Sandri's actually playing some really good football. When we brought him in from the Brazilian League, I thought he might be a little bit lightweight, but no, he's hit the ground running. And there we are. 3-0 winners against Hertha Berlin. And that is another 3 points in the bag as we look to continue to push on and defend our Bundesliga title. So, boring first half, exciting in the second half, and we get the 3 points that we need. So I'm going to leave this one there. Again, please hit the like and subscribe button to help the channel out. All of your help is appreciated. But for this one, I'm going to wrap it up. A big thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.